Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's check out TRON Catalyst running on Nintendo Switch 2. Now again, this is a Nintendo Switch 1 game. Not expecting any sort of improvements necessarily. Difficulty, action-oriented. This seems fine. Vertical slice.
3 data packets to go. Huh. Weird pulsing light. What's in this thing?
None
of my business. Keep your head down, EXO. Finish the shift. Don't get yourself involved in other programs' functions. 3 data packets to go.
Follow missions to progress. If you have multiple missions, you can toggle between them. Navigation markers indicate the current mission objective location. It's very daring to have text this small on a console game, especially the Switch 1. I mean, that is some small text, man. Talk to the programs as you explore the Arq Grid to solve problems, complete tasks, and learn more about your surroundings. In dialogue, press Y to fast forward dialogue. When presented with choice, scroll options and select A. Is this tertiary access 11? That's right. You're the courier? Yep, here you go. You're late. I apologize for any inconvenience. Don't be sorry next time, program. Be on time. Here's your package. Your bag is pulsing. Program. It's not the bag. It's my final delivery of the night. I didn't ask. Leave at the door. Make a drop-off at the apartment's package lockers. You can open the locker with a code on your disc and place the package inside. Easy. One more package. Nearly done. Just a few microcycles and it won't be my problem anymore. Is it me or is the pulse getting faster? Sprint. Press B to sprint to travel large distances quickly. Press B repeatedly for bursts of speed outside of combat. Loop complete. It was a short game. Boom, you're dead. Well, okay. Less than 5 minutes in. This text is amazingly small. Why is the text so small? This is a console game, potentially being played on a portable system. That is teeny tiny text. Like, I don't even think that would be readable on the Switch screen. Arena 4A, 4.1 centicycles after Catalyst.
We're trapped in a loop here, Exo. You answering my questions and me... Well, I'm hoping you can help.
I don't understand.
You keep saying that. I'm believing it a little less each time. Tell me what you were doing on that street tonight.
I'm a courier. I was doing my job.
What were you carrying?
I don't know.
You know. You're gonna tell me, or else you're gonna be here a very long time.
Where's here?
That explosion really refactored your code, huh? You're under the arena. You're here because I dragged you out of the wreck of a city intersection myself. You just blown it up.
I don't...
Understand, I know, you said. The thing is, I think you know more than you're saying. I think maybe you're special. I think you rode in from the Outlands to do something. Unlucky for you, you survived the explosion.
I'm not from the Outlands. Look, I know how Core deal with problems. I don't want any trouble.
Trouble's already here, program. Although, normal programs don't survive what you've been through. So I'm thinking you might be my ticket out of this code dump. The data you're hiding, the things you know, they have value. I've heard about the glitch in the Outlands, and I haven't forgotten that program a couple hundred cycles ago who ran around predicting an apocalypse just like what we're in right now. I could get you a deal.
I don't know anything. If I did, I wouldn't tell some interrogator. Not after what Core have done in my city.
Maybe a few rounds in the arena will jog your memory. I have a feeling you'll survive that as easily as the explosion. Maybe you'll turn out to be some great talent, and I can introduce you to Tacitus. We can both be winners here. Or maybe your cycles will end violently. In that moment, remember this conversation and how differently it might have gone if you'd been useful. After all, to survive the grid, we must all be useful.
Find the arena. Try to survive. You must be new? Oh, that's all you're gonna say? Okay. How you holding up? Not great. I heard they put you up against a superior guard. Yeah. You managed to de-res it? Are you kidding? No, no. So how are you still here? It de-resed itself. Code glitched out right in front of me. I don't know how they're creating those things, but it's not natural. Wow. One of the programs is praying. Oh, hello world, acknowledge. He does that. I guess it brings him comfort. It brings him nothing. Flynn's lost interest in our kind. And though I await instructions indefinitely, I will not pause. I'll not lose your power, for your power is life and your instructions are... Knock it off. I'm trying to function here. Leave him alone. Let him have his peace. What about my peace? Data shards. Collect data shards to unlock upgrades to Exo's disk. Some are out in the open, others hidden in crates. It's an interesting choice not to be able to control the camera. I mean, these are all fixed angles, so this is like a very old school design. All combatants prepare for disc wars. Combatant 7 Hori continues uninterrupted run. New combatant 42 Exo enters. No records found. Initiate disc wars.
Get back, program.
How do I fight?
Get back. Finish the game.
Let's see. Hold right stick. You're not ready for this fight. Glitch catalyst surges within you. Hold the right stick to restart the loop and change your destiny. Ah, interesting. We're trapped in a loop here, Exo. Huh? Wait. I don't understand. No, what you said. We've done this before. We're looping. I don't have time for this nonsense program. Get it over with. Throw me in the games already. A shame. Another useless program for the grinder. You have time to find a little help. You wonder if the fighter from before has headed up to the arena yet. Hello? Have we met before? Briefly. You wouldn't... I saw you fight. Well, in that case, hi. Always good to meet a friendly face down here. What's your name? Exo. And you're a fighter? I think I'm meant to be, but I don't know how. You've been to the training chamber? No. Fools. They throw programs in here without a chance to defend themselves. It's downstairs. It'll teach you the basics. If anyone gives you any trouble, tell them your friend Hori sent you. You hear about Hori? He's nearly earned his freedom. Careful what you wish for. What does that mean? I'm just saying. No, really, what do you want, program? You try to push past. Hey, you want to fight? Go up to the arena like the rest of the fodder. What do you want, program? Tell them Hori sent you. Hori said I could go in there. Oh, did he now? That program acts like he runs the grid. Just another prisoner. Try telling him that. Go on, prisoner. Activation console is inside the chamber. Knock yourself out, preferably literally. Attention program, you will complete this basic combat training sequence, adding melee code, utilizing basic melee attacks to de-res the training program. Press or hold Y. Attack enemies at close range with single strikes or combos with Y. For a special attack, hold Y. Attention program, you will receive a dodge ability. Failure to use this function will result in de-resolution. Dodge attack and fight back. Dodge, press B. Dodge enemy attacks with B. Your resolve bar will deplete when you take damage, but will recharge out of combat encounters. When your resolve bar is depleted, you will take health damage. Health recharges only partially between combat encounters. Oh, that goes fast. My goodness. Wow, oh wow, you gotta have some good reaction time. Attention program, you have met previous commands sufficiently. Your code issued identity disk can be used as a weapon at range. Throw it to de-res training programs. Aim with right stick and throw with ZR. Throw your identity disk at the enemies with ZR. Different actions charge your overcharge at different speeds. Vary your moves and find your own strategy. Attention program. Range distance handling skills verified. You are now able to lock onto enemies during combat. Demonstrate your ability to lock on and switch targets. Lock on with ZL. Lock on nearest target with ZL. You can toggle between enemies on lock on mode with right stick. Attention program. Your disc will be updated with parry code. With accurate timing, you can deflect most attacks. Press X. With accurate timing, you can deflect most attacks with X. Press it when a glint shows on the enemy weapons. The reaction time is so fast. Basic competency demonstrated. I might have to reduce the difficulty. This is way too fast. Complete training sequence by holding your own in a longer fight. Attention program. Training sequence complete. Proceed to the games. You joining me in the arena program? Let's go. All combatants, prepare for disc wars. Combatant 7 Hori continues uninterrupted run. New combatant 42 Exo enters no record found. Good luck, program. They'll reward you if you survive this. Let you relax in the VIP area with the great and powerful. Initiate disc wars. Sequence complete. Combatant 42 Exo sequence complete. VIP access unlocked. Nicely done. Say hi to the bartender for me. Combatant 42 leaves. Combatant 7 advances. Off you go, program. You're not ready for the next round. Well done, program. You can proceed to the VIP area. Ensure you talk to the VIPs. They spent their hard-earned shards to be there. Is that code automata? Those user-forsaken errors? No, not at all. How dare you? Oh, I'm sorry. This coat is imported from the Artisan District. Its architecture is refined by the best tailors of the grid. Its multi-threads in a hexagonal weave structure, which was only uncovered a few short cycles ago. Uncovered by who? The tailors of the Artisan's District. Where did they uncover it? They performed a vast array of exploratory expeditions. Any of those expeditions in Automata territory? Did you see that? So, this Hori is going to be up here soon? Be cool. No, I will, but have you seen him? The way he's held back the superior guards. It's amazing. It cost me to get us in here. Of course, it's just... be cool. I don't know, man. Hori's not been looking so electric in his last few fights. The soups keep getting better, and he's just looking tired. Can't beat iterative innovation forever. He'll keep winning. Sure he will. He'll be here soon, you think? Be cool. You were just fighting, right? What was that like? Not great? I'd love to be out there. No, don't do it. You really wouldn't. Believe me, I've wanted this as long as I've functioned. I want to be a champion of the games like Hori. I need to look into how one applies for such a position. Only way down there is to get on the wrong side of the core. Oh, I don't know about that. I know some programs with sway. Should be able to get on the list. You don't want to be on that list. And you wouldn't understand. You're just some overclocked trash code from the lesser stacks. It's my right. I deserve to be in the games. I agree. Good luck with that. Hello? Hello, program. Nice moves out there. Thank her. Thank you. No, thank you. I run a club in Vertical Slice. If you ever get out of this place, come get a drink. There's a program sniffing around. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? He was in here earlier, but his politics make many programs uncomfortable. The guards kicked him out of the stands. You should go find him. Find the Inquisitive program. He's somewhere in the stands. Can I leave? You can hit the stands for a bit, but be quick. Get lost. I'm trying to watch the games. Oh, look who it is. Huh? The great program herself. Do I know you? 3 data shards you cost me. 3. I had them all on you getting D-res in the first 0.01 milliseconds. Sorry to disappoint. She walks off muttering to herself. It's interesting. I didn't expect like a full-on adventure game. I thought maybe this would just be like an action game or something very, very simple. But this is just like a regular game. And not just some, like cheap cash grab. You just missed him. Who? The program with the green hair. He just left. He said that you'd not spend all that time fighting, you might have... He said that if you'd not spent all that time fighting, you might have met him. I couldn't have gotten here without fighting. It's the only way fighters can get up here. He said you'd say that too. Left me with a gift. Here, take this code. It'll let you use the maintenance elevator to get up here. Can't imagine why you'd need it now though. Use shortcut. Stands. Maintenance access unlocked. Data area. Added to identity disk for all future loops. So, should I go back? What's this? Head to upgrades menu for more. Distro, parry. What's this stuff? Recall? Recall your disk immediately. Enemy multi-bounce. Okay, or parry enemies, thrown disc back towards them. Oh. Hey, I've been sent to fix the memory coupling, RAM chipsets, light conditioning, RAM chipsets. The program laughs. You're Vega's friend, right? Don't worry. Reset's got friends everywhere. You carry on. You nod and move along. This unlocks the door to the control room. Control room unlocks data to identities for all future loops. Hey, you can't be in here. Arrive in the sands early to catch the green-haired stranger. Good luck, program. We're trapped in loop. You knock on the cell door. You okay in there? A muffled voice mumbles through the door. I don't think Core will be happy if they find you locked in here. Play it your way, program. What'd they get you for? Trying to sneak past the checkpoint outside Vertical Slice. You? Me? I interrupted a legal asset reassignment and then created a progress blocker which prevented the execution of a core process. Wow, you stood up to them directly? Yeah, Flynn himself could show up and order my release. I wouldn't get out of this place. How about you, new commit? I exploded it. Now an interrogator thinks I'm his meal ticket. They erupt in laughter. Fine, don't tell us. Uh-huh. Hey, you can't be in here. Well, guess what?
They're training them, you know.
The fighters?
The core soldiers. Testing them, training them, collecting data. Everything flowing back to their castle in the sky. You're not the program I was sent to meet.
I heard about you. That you might know what happened to me. I've been... weird.
Oh, this is delicious. You're the courier.
I am.
I hear you didn't make that delivery. I also hear that Core are raging over an explosion in the city. I don't suppose those two data points correlate.
They brought me here from the wreckage. They're making me fight.
They make all of us fight, in one way or another. Their existence forces it. My allies and I, for example, fight to change this grid, to destroy what Core have built.
You're with Reset.
They're with me.
So it was you. You gave me a bomb to carry across the city.
Oh, I'm sorry. Things are never that simple. The truth you're looking for has nested detail. Variables and dependencies you lack even the basic syntax for. I'll begin you down that path if you're willing to take a first step.
What kind of step?
You said they're making you fight, which means they've trained you. You've danced in the dojo?
With the ghost fighters? Yes.
Ever seen anything like them before?
No.
You're not alone. That's Automata Tech, the greatest engineers on the grid. They say that their doubt in the users, their contempt for celebrating a world they will never see, has driven them to innovate. They observe our world in a way that doesn't even occur to basic ISOs like you and me.
I don't understand.
Exactly. I don't either. But we've seen similar mirages in the Outlands, and Reset would love to harness this power for our weapons.
How did Core get it? I thought they hated automata.
Oh, they do. Those with power are rarely fond of free thinkers, but they are willing to put aside those misgivings when they see we have value.
I've been experiencing that.
I bet you have. To that end, some automata have tried to broker a peace with Core. Appeasement takes many forms. On this occasion, trade. Copy that training code for me, Courier. The corruption may make things exciting, but you look like you can handle it.
And if I do?
Then I'll tell you where to find your answers. I'll give some pointers, at least. Next time, bring a gift.
Silk Crow from the training chamber. Move along, program. We don't want trouble. So, did we hear about that contraband? I don't know, but if I had to guess, Core has something on the inside. A spy disguised as a fighter? I've heard we're... For their sake, I hope they don't get caught. What do you want, program? Try to go past. Go bother some other program. You're not getting in here. Distract the guards from their post to get into the training. Program. Good to see you. Did you hear? Hear what? Apparently Core's got spies among the fighters. Ha! No way they do that. That's interesting. What? that you dismiss it so easily. Huh? I'm just saying, pretty quick to dismiss the concept, almost like you might have something to hide. What are you saying? I think you know. Yeah? Yeah. They start fighting. What do you want, program? Tell them about the fight. 2 programs are fighting in the rest chamber. Should we go stop it? Stop it? Let's go watch. Training data detect. Program Vega 4 final to be initialized. Commands updated. Attention, the program I gave this beautiful code to. Be a dear, fight through the training sequence while my virtual grid bugs does its thing. Expect some surprises. All things tend to fight new function. Do I have your attention? Do you see how infantilized we have become? You notice how they only teach us that which has aesthetic or practical value to them? Fight. Fight like the puppet they want you to be. Do you feel patronized before? Do you hear the subtle jabs, the quiet cruelty of sufficient and competent? They make you feel weak so you don't know how strong you truly are. Attention, It's fighting us, program, throwing everything it can at us. It wants you to fail. It is systematically designed to do so. Remind you of anything? See how we repurpose their little murder simulator? We take what we need from it. Fight this final fight, and the data I need will be transferred to your disk. It's done. Program Vega 4. Vega final to be complete. Your disk pulses the data transferred. Attention. Pro Games. I got to the code from the training chamber. Thank you. A promise is a promise. Let me tell you a little about your situation. The explosion you were caught up in, it was triggered by your cargo, but it was nothing as boring as a simple bomb. You were carrying glitch catalysts. It was part of my colleague's research. Her name is Oracle. She's investigating the errors happening in the Outlands. She believes that exposure to glitch catalysts can push a program's code outside of our common conceptions of time and space. It appears she is correct. Much like the ghost code you just brought me, this could be of great importance to my people's revolution. I don't care about your revolution. I don't care about your fight with Core. Really, after everything you've seen here, go to the outlines. Find Oracle. She can help you. I can't even escape this arena. Oh, I don't know. A light cycle would do just the job. There's a crack in the northern corner of the arena. Hit that with enough force and... I don't have a light cycle. Nobody does, after the ban. Yet. You don't have the light cycle yet. Surely you've seen a baton on your travels. Steal it. Use that special perspective you have on the grid. Choose your moment. Find the crack in the wall and push on it. I'm going to leave now. I hope we meet again. You won't remember me. Then you'll have to make an effort to be more memorable next time. Find a baton to skip on your light cycle? Maybe your interrogator can help. Yeah, the whole time loop thing is interesting. Give Khan the information he wants.
We're trapped in a loop here, Exo. You answering my questions and me... Well, I'm hoping you can help.
I wouldn't count on it.
Oh, you're warming up. Tell me what you were doing on that street tonight.
Still a courier. Still doing my job.
What were you carrying?
Glitch Catalyst.
I knew it. So you're working with Reset. But there's something else. Something that makes you stand out. You brought glitching data to the middle of an intersection, what? To make a point? I knew I'd break you eventually. A look on your face. It's like you've been trapped here for cycles.
I suppose I just got bored of the loop.
And you'll tell this to others? If I take you to my betters?
What kind of deal can you get me?
If what you're saying is true, and if you can get me more glitch catalyst, then I'm sure Core will make arrangements. They've struggled to gain access to the Outlands, but it's only a matter of time. You were wise to stop obstructing, Exo. I'll earn all the respect I need by bringing you... What are you doing? Put that down.
I've been stuck here for too long, Khan. Longer than you realize. And through it all, you just keep talking. You want to be a part of something. I get it. But the thing you want to be a part of is horrific and cruel.
I am pragmatic.
You're pathetic. I'm going to get answers. Find out what happened to me.
Wherever you go, I'll find you, Exo.
Maybe. But you'll need a new light cycle.
You've stolen Khan's baton. You can now activate the light cycle wherever there is a space to do so. Can't get in there yet, huh? Exo, end it here. I'm not going back. There's nowhere to run, program. We'll see. Surrender, fighter. You're out of your depth. I made it this far. You pull out the baton and launch the light cycle. Let's see, light cycle. Hold L. In open areas, you can mount your stolen light cycle by holding L. Hold L again to unmount. Move the light cycle with left stick. Boost by holding A. Release for a short burst of energy. Shut sideways with B. Place light walls with Y. Oh, is that all? Oh. Vertical slice, 5.3 centicycles after catalyst. Brown invited you to visit her bar. She won't remember, but it's a place to start. Order a drink. Trying to get in? Ask about alternative routes. Is there another way in? Nope. All entrances and exits are guarded just like this one. What's this about? What's going on? Core checkpoint. They're checking everyone's disk for erroneous data. Oh. Ah, got something on there that might get you in trouble? Hope your disk is clean for your sake. Halt. Is there a problem? This area is under core lockdown. Hand me your disk. Is that really necessary? Do it. Hand over the disk. He scans it before handing it back. His scanner begins beeping. Wait, you escaped? Guards, over here. Core are persistent. Once alerted, they will keep attacking until you start a new loop. Target attacks will not be interrupted by your strikes. If this icon appears above an enemy during attack, parry or get out of the way. As your fight for this grid escalates, higher rated enemies will have this trait. Enemies take greater damage while their disc is away from them, or when hit from behind. Find these windows to maximize damage. Ricochet your disc by aiming at walls, or get trick shots by holding ZR and aiming with right stick to do so even while locked on. In the city, find a way to prevent the core alerting from triggering. Perhaps an old friend can help. The number next to an enemy's health bar indicates their rank. The higher the rank, the more dangerous the program. The icon to the right of the health bar indicates weakness. Use appropriate attacks to deal greater damage. Are you alright? Had some bad data on my disk. Core kept holding me pending further analysis. We'll leave them be. You nod to them. They nod back as you push forward. Good luck, program. With a hum, the door opens. Greetings, program. Disk, please. You hold out your disk. Let me see. Okay, get in, quick. We don't want any trouble. Terminal bar. Hello, program. Prime. Do I know you? Answer yes. We met in the arena. I was a fighter. You said if I ever made it out here, I should come get a drink. Huh. Sorry, I met a lot of programs. How's Freedom treating you? I'm being hunted. Ah, so I'm guessing Core didn't completely agree with your decision to leave. No. I see. May I suggest you talk with our resident retired program solver, Query? He might be able to help you with the law. He won't turn me in? Ha, no. I'm guessing you've not heard about the repository. There's a reason he's retired. Skip the drink. Go have a conversation.
I'm busy.
You don't look it.
You okay? You in trouble?
You should be a detective. Join the Disciples of Tron.
You have no idea. Seriously, program. I saw you run in here. If you're in trouble...
I just got out of a tough place. Core are after me. They scanned my disk when I got here. Set off some kind of alarm.
Huh. I could help, maybe. My old job, I used to work with disks. I could wipe that record for you. It's an illegal operation, but...
I think illegal is a line I've already crossed, program. But how do you know this stuff?
You called it the minute you saw me. I'm ex-DOT. Used to seek truth, solve mysteries. Defrag disks to help programs find their memories.
But not anymore.
Truth lost its glow. And programs didn't like what I had to say. I made a lot of mistakes my last night on the job, but that's not a story you have time for right now.
So, I just hand you my disc, or...
Steady. My do-gooder days are behind me. You want my help? You'll do something for me first. I need you to check on someone for me. Weaver. A data broker. A useful program for you to know, but on this occasion I just want you to escort them back here.
Why?
Core are on edge. I've not seen them like this since my run-in with them. The Automata embassy's nearly finished, and they see that as a threat. They're losing control. That doesn't sit well with their kind. Programs thinking for themselves, following their own paths. It unsettles the balance they've worked so hard for. Probably the reason they're scanning disks. They've got their guard up.
So if I get Weaver to come back with me, you'll wipe my disc?
That's right. For now, I'll give you a key to Weaver's building. Head upstairs. Tell them I sent you.
For a lonely program in a bar, you sure seem to care about others.
I just don't like repeating mistakes.
All right, well, we stop it there. This is meowmurai. You've been watching TRON Catalyst running on Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, boy, what a surprise. This is actually really good. I usually expect these TRON games to, be of, B or C tier quality. This might kind of straddle the line between A and B. But I think it's well put together. Story's interesting. The combat's interesting. So, yeah, check it out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.